Beyond the ordinary, there lies a land of breathtaking landscapes and ancient mysteries waiting to be explored. A place where towering peaks touch the sky and history whispers through sacred ruins. From the floating islands of Uros to the golden dunes of Huacachina, every corner of this country tells a story of wonder and tradition. Deep in the Andes, the mesmerizing Humante Lake shimmers like a turquoise jewel at 4,200 meters above sea level. Fed by glacial melt, its crystal clear waters reflect the towering peaks, creating a sight of pure natural brilliance. This hidden gem is not just a feast for the eyes, but a sacred place cherished by Andean communities. The journey to Humante Lake is as rewarding as the destination itself, with steep trails that challenge even the most seasoned travelers. As you ascend, vibrant wildflowers and soaring condors accompany your path through the rugged terrain. But Peru is more than its landscapes. It is a land of culture, flavors, and traditions that have thrived for centuries. Wander through the bustling streets of Cusco, where ancient stone walls stand beside lively markets filled with colorful textiles and rich aromas. Venture beyond the cities, and you'll find the untouched Amazon rainforest, alive with the sounds of exotic wildlife. Every step in this land is an invitation to discover something extraordinary, from ancient civilizations to breathtaking natural wonders. Whether you seek adventure, history, or a deeper connection to nature, this country offers it all. Welcome to Peru. Humante Lake. Humante Lake is a breathtaking natural wonder nestled high in the Peruvian Andes, sitting at an altitude of 4,200 meters above sea level. Formed by glacial melt from the towering Salcantay Mountain, its vibrant turquoise waters stand in striking contrast to the rugged, snow-capped peaks surrounding it. This sacred lake holds deep cultural significance for the local Quechua people, who believe it embodies the spirit of Pachamama, or Mother Earth. The region experiences a cold, high-altitude climate with temperatures dropping significantly at night and sudden weather changes throughout the day. The lake's unspoiled, natural nature, sculpted over ages by glacial processes, is what makes it so beautiful in contrast to man-made constructions. Travelers frequently set out on the difficult but worthwhile journey to Humante, which winds through picturesque valleys and high-altitude ecosystems. Once there, visitors can take part in traditional Andean festivities, Enjoy the tranquil ambiance, or simply view the lake's captivating colors. One of Peru's most breathtaking locations, whether for adventure, cultural discovery, or scenic beauty, is Humante Lake. Amazon River. Approximately 6,400 kilometers long, the Amazon River flows through 9 nations, including Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and Venezuela. It is one of the longest rivers in the world. For thousands of years, it has sustained indigenous civilizations as the Amazon rainforest's lifeline, fostering the development of distinctive languages, customs, and lifestyles. The most biodiverse area on Earth is the Amazon basin, where innumerable species flourish in its hot, humid tropical environment, with abundant rainfall throughout the year. Riverbank inhabitants construct raised wooden buildings to withstand seasonal flooding, despite the area being dominated by dense vegetation. Travelers may take river cruises to see pink river dolphins, go on jungle hikes to see unusual species, or enjoy the region's lively culture at Belem's floating markets. Amazon also features eco-lodges, offering immersive stays surrounded by untouched nature. Adventure seekers can kayak through flooded forests, join a nighttime safari to witness nocturnal creatures, or meet local tribes preserving their ancient heritage. A journey along the Amazon River is not just a trip, it's an exploration of one of the planet's last great frontiers. Huacachina. Nestled in the heart of the Peruvian desert, Huacachina is a breathtaking oasis located just a few kilometers from the city of Ica. Surrounded by towering dunes, this natural lagoon has long been a haven for travelers seeking adventure and relaxation. Originally inhabited by local communities, Huacachina has evolved into a vibrant tourist destination while preserving its cultural heritage. The oasis enjoys a dry, sunny climate year-round, making it an ideal escape for those looking to explore the desert landscape. Its quaint colonial-style structures and comfortable lodgings are a perfect match for the Golden Dunes. For an exhilarating trip over the enormous dunes, visitors may go on exhilarating sandboarding and dune buggy excursions. The desert becomes a captivating sea of color after sunset, giving visitors the ideal setting for a photo. A unique look into Peru's natural beauty and rich history can be found in Huacachina, whether you're looking for action or peace and quiet. Colca Canyon. Southern Peru is home to Colca Canyon, one of the world's deepest canyons, which lies around 160 kilometers from Arequipa. Twice as deep as the Gurb and Canyon, this magnificent natural wonder was sculpted over millions of years by the Colca River. For millennia, the area was inhabited by the Cabana and Calagua civilizations, who constructed remarkable agricultural terraces that continue to influence the current terrain. Because of its high altitude, the temperature fluctuates a lot, with warm days and cold nights. A rich cultural legacy is shown in the traditional Andean communities with their stone homes and colonial churches. The Cruz del Condor viewpoint, where guests may see the magnificent Andean condor flying over the cliffs, is one of the canyon's attractions. Adventurers may go whitewater rafting, trekking along beautiful routes, or even visiting local hot springs. Colca Canyon is a must-see location in Peru because of its breathtaking landscape, historic customs, and exhilarating activities. Machu Picchu. Situated in the Andes Mountains in Peru, Machu Picchu is among the most magnificent ancient sites on Earth. Constructed in the 15th century by the Inca Empire, this historic stronghold is nevertheless a reminder of their highly developed architectural and technical abilities. The location is encircled by deep valleys and verdant peaks at an elevation of around 2,430 meters. Its exquisitely preserved stone buildings, including temples, terraces, and palaces, demonstrate the Incas' proficiency in building without the use of mortar. The area is a year-round tourism destination due to its subtropical high and environment, which has warm days and cold nights. Hikers may take the renowned Inca Trail, which weaves through spectacular scenery before arriving at the Sun Gate, where they can catch a breathtaking first glimpse of Machu Picchu. An understanding of the practical and spiritual facets of Inca life may be gained by touring the Temple of the Sun, the Intihuatana stone, and the agricultural terraces. Discovering its rich history or taking in the expansive views, Machu Picchu promises a once-in-a-lifetime experience into the center of ancient Andean culture. Cusco. At more than 3,300 meters above sea level, tucked away in the Peruvian Andes, Cusco is a city steeped in culture and history. It is still a live example of the blending of Spanish colonial influence with ancient customs, having once served as the capital of the Inca Empire. From the colossal Inca stone walls to the elaborate churches constructed by Spanish invaders, the city's cobblestone alleys are dotted with stunning architecture. There is a clear, dry, and rainy season, bright days, and cool nights in Cusco's temperate but erratic climate. Visitors can visit the neighboring Sacsayhuaman Citadel, an amazing example of Inca engineering, or famous locations like the Plaza de Armas, the city's historic center. In addition to sampling Andean specialties and colorful crafts, visitors may get a genuine experience of local life at the busy San Pedro market. On the famed Inca Trail, adventurers frequently choose Cusco as a starting point to reach the fabled Machu Picchu. Cusco enchants every visitor with its ageless allure, if it is for its history, culture, or stunning scenery. Arequipa. The White City, Arequipa, is a city in southern Peru that is encircled by the majestic Misti, Chichani, and Pichu Picchu volcanoes. Its historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showcases a unique blend of Spanish colonial architecture and indigenous influences, with many buildings made from white volcanic stone called sillar. Since its founding in 1540, the city has managed to retain its rich cultural legacy, which is demonstrated by its lively festivals and traditional food. Arequipa is a great place to explore because of its year-round sunny days and pleasant, dry climate. The magnificent Santa Catalina Monastery, a sizable monastic complex with vibrant courtyards and elaborate passages, is open to visitors. One of the deepest valleys in the world, Colca Canyon, offers adventurers the chance to hike through it and see gorgeous Andean condors soaring overhead. Arequipa is a must-see treasure in Peru because of its stunning scenery, fascinating history, and vibrant culture. Rainbow Mountain. Vinicunca, also known as Rainbow Mountain, is tucked away in the Peruvian Andes and climbs to a staggering 5,200 meters above sea level. Layers of snow and ice covered this geological wonder until climate change slowly exposed its layers of colorful minerals. Because they believe it represents the spiritual force of Pachamama, or Mother Earth, indigenous Andean people have revered this mountain for millennia. Even in warmer seasons, the high-altitude environment is erratic, with chilly mornings, strong noon sun, and sporadic snowfall. Its stunning beauty, in contrast to man-made monuments, is the consequence of natural mineral deposits that have been produced over millions of years. The strenuous ascent, which passes through untamed terrain, roving alpacas, and charming Quechua towns, is undertaken by adventurers looking for a challenge. Along the walk, hikers may see the amazing biodiversity flourishing in this harsh climate and possibly encounter flying Andean condors. A memorable experience in the midst of the Andes, Rainbow Mountain captivates visitors with its fantastic hues, exhilarating adventure, and rich cultural legacy. Ollantaytambo. Located in Peru's Sacred Valley, Ollantaytambo is a historic treasure that exemplifies the Inca civilization's inventiveness. This historic location, which was formerly a royal estate and military fortress, was essential to the Incas' fight against Spanish conquest. Its tall stone terraces that were expertly chiseled out of the rock demonstrate the Incas' highly developed engineering abilities. With its original stone streets and flowing water channels still in use, the town itself is still among the best preserved Inca villages. The Temple of the Sun is open to visitors, where enormous monolithic stones precisely match astronomical occurrences. The town offers stunning views of the surrounding Andean peaks and is a year-round resort due to its temperate temperature. Adventurers can enjoy a picturesque train journey to Machu Picchu or walk to Pinqua Luna Mountain for expansive views. Let's now proceed to yet another exceptional location. Ayacucho. Ayacucho is a historic and culturally rich city that is tucked away in southern Peru's Andean highlands. Branded as the city of churches, it is home to more than 30 churches from the colonial era, many of which have elaborate Baroque and mestizo architecture. With a resounding victory over Spanish control during the Battle of Ayacucho in 1824, Ayacucho was a pivotal location in Peru's struggle for independence. Travelers find the city to be a pleasant visit due to its year-round temperate climate, which includes warm summers and dry winters. Thousands come here to see the cultural activities and great processions during Holy Week, which are among the most impressive in Latin America. Adventurers may climb through the untamed surroundings of the city or visit the neighboring turquoise waters of Milpu. Ayacucho provides a singular window into Peru's spirit, regardless of your interests in history, culture, or the natural world. Lima. Peru's energetic capital, Lima, blends urban vitality with the natural splendor of the Pacific coast. Francisco Pizarro, a Spanish adventurer, founded the city in 1535, and its well-preserved architecture reflects its rich colonial past. Beautiful structures like the Baroque-style San Francisco Church and Plaza Mayor may be found in the Historic Center, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Lima has a distinct climate, with low rainfall, a mild, desert-like environment, and regular coastal fog, or La Garua. Pre-Columbian ruins, contemporary skyscrapers, and colonial-era structures make up the city's architectural environment. Indulge in world-class ceviche and fusion cuisine when visiting Lima, dubbed the gourmet capital of South America. Wander through the artistic Barranco neighborhood, surf the Pacific waves, or explore the cliffside parks of Miraflores. Lima is a city that skillfully combines the past and present with its rich history, varied culture, and breathtaking coastline vistas. The Sacred Valley. Nestled in the heart of the Peruvian Andes, the Sacred Valley stretches along the Urubamba River, surrounded by towering peaks and lush green terraces. Once the heart of the Inca Empire, this fertile valley was a vital agricultural and spiritual hub, home to ancient ruins, including Paisac and Ollantaytambo. Its rich history is reflected in the perfectly engineered stonework, showcasing the Incas' advanced architectural skills. The valley enjoys a mild climate year-round, with warm days and cool nights, making it an ideal destination for exploration. Visitors can hike through scenic trails, explore bustling local markets, or visit centuries-old salt mines in Maris. Thrill seekers can try paragliding over the valley's breathtaking landscapes or rafting down the Urubamba River. Traditional Andean culture is still alive here, with locals preserving ancient farming techniques and vibrant festivals. The Sacred Valley affords an amazing trip into Peru's past and present. regardless of your interests in adventure, history, or cultural immersion. Lake Titicaca. Lake Titicaca is a large freshwater lake in the Andes Mountains on the border of Bolivia and Peru. Steeped in history, it is considered the birthplace of the Inca civilization, with ancient legends telling of the first Inca ruler emerging from its waters. The lake is home to the Uros people, who have lived for centuries on floating islands made entirely of totora reeds. The region's climate is cold and dry, with sharp temperature drops between day and night due to its high-altitude location. Around the lake, you'll find centuries-old stone structures, including the fascinating ruins of Tiwanaku and the Temple of Chukito. Tourists may tour the islands of Amantani and Tikili, where the locals uphold UNESCO-recognized weaving traditions. With the Andean Mountains as a backdrop, boat cruises provide stunning views of the deep blue seas. Lake Titicaca is a unique place to visit, Whether you want to learn about its rich cultural history or just take in its breathtaking scenery. Pampa. A secret treasure. Pampa is concealed away in central Peru, where verdant jungles blend with undulating highland pastures. The town, which was first populated in the 19th century by German and Austrian immigrants, has managed to preserve its distinctive combination of Andean and European customs. It is a welcome respite from the coastal heat of Peru because to its mild temperate climate, which is affected by both the Amazon and the Andes. The streets are lined with traditional wooden chalets with high roofs, which are a reflection of the European founders' architectural legacy. Chemien National Park, a biodiversity hotspot brimming with unusual fauna and picturesque hiking paths, is open to visitors. The town's thriving dairy sector, which produces handmade chocolates and fresh cheeses, is another reason for its fame. The Selvamanos Festival, a colorful festival of music, art, and nature, takes place in Oxapampa each year. In contrast to other places in Peru, Oxapampa delivers a singular experience for adventurers and cultural vultures alike